He wrote, "And what a wonderful world of myth one finds in celebration of this universal mystery." Stories of love fascinate the human race, and Campbell made their interpretation one of the great passions of his life as a scholar, teacher, and philosopher. Like a weaver of fine cloth, he spun the tales and legends of love into an amazing tapestry of the human psyche. He gathered his materials everywhere, from the erotic mysticism of India to the Old Testament Song of Songs, from the life of Christ and the teachings of the Ramakrishna to St. Paul and Bernard of Clairvaux, and William Blake, Thomas Mann, and many others for whom love was the controlling principle of art. Campbell thought the greatest love stories were told in the Middle Ages, when noble and gentle hearts, as he called them, produced a romantic love that transcended lust. This love between individual men and women, amour, was celebrated by wandering minstrels who sang of what the eye paused often to visit the great cathedrals. They too reflected the glory of love, the love of Mary, Mother of God. Reverence for the power of the female is another grand theme in ancient mythology. In the primitive planting cultures, woman contributed importantly to the economic life of the community by participating in the growing and reaping of crops. And as the mother and nourisher of life, she was thought to assist the earth symbolically in its fertility. In fact, some believe there was even a golden age of the goddess until she was driven from the imagination by the emergence of patriarchal authority. Of late, however, scientists have resurrected the name of an ancient goddess, Gaia, to express the idea of Earth as a living body on which we depend for life. In the last half of this conversation with Joseph Campbell, he takes us back to the time when the love of God meant the love for Mother Goddess, and he unites these themes in one image, the virgin birth, which to him represents the birth of spirit from matter, the birth of